Okay. Eh. Eh. Okay, so it is working. Yeah, it's working now. Pandora, want to talk to the people? Hmm? What you thinking? Pandora waiting for the game to load? Pandora loved the TV? Pandora loving the mic? Okay, it's taking a while to load for some reason. Oh, there we go. Anyway, welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. This time I made sure the audio...
Sure this harvest will see us through winter. Maybe.
This time I made sure that my recording was picking up my mic before I pressed go. I then checked it after I pressed go.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, Only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Okay. To the well.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
But surely Zarvis was...
Into the well we go.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Where's the elderly?
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the Blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Where is he?
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'll often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with them.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Oh, am I going to have to walk into the field? Am I going to have to fight? Go to where I fight that
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Oh, also, one of the videos got age restricted. I think it's the 3rd episode that ended up getting age restricted.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
So that was interesting. That I know the reason why I got age restricted. I know they didn't give me a reason why when I looked at it, but I can pretty much tell by how YouTube does the age restriction thing. It's most likely because of the characters all the bloody deaths of the characters that happened in that episode.
There's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Get him, boy! Sick of trouble! Get him! Stay down!
A new foe appears.
Get him, boy! Don't let them get away! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy!
Into space with you.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Don't worry, that won't be long. Push.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness. And now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. But it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The Blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Cid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
But why you give me money? Oh, I guess no quests? Okay. Onwards we go. To the Gate of the Phoenix.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The Blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this.
Where the
No
fuck did that
plants,
fall
no
from?
animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
I wouldn't count on it. By how the state of things are here.
What's this? Another relic of the Fallen.
Hi, Pandora. She's just standing next to the mic staring at me. Now she's gotten down on the table.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Or lack of them.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Still, it's amazing there's so many potions and stuff here. Oh, fast travel point.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
dim not long ago, this was a lush forest teeming with life, but that was before the blight rendered it into a twisted tangle of rotting broths and shunned by even the foulest of vermin. Phoenix Gate ruins, untouched in the many winters since the stronghold's fall. The scars of the fateful night linger still under her walls.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
With a lot more greenery. Footfall of blight.
Let's have a look around.
Buried memories. Pet the doggy.
You like that, don't you? Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Let's see. Garuda, Titan, you, Ramu, Odin, Bahamut.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Man, this place got cleaned up. Here he goes, killing his brother again.
Where is he?
'Cause I'm pretty sure
Nowhere to be seen.
that is Joshua.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Wait a minute. If he's gone and we came down, you're one.
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The Apodytry is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix. Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Did we make sure Torgal got with us? Hall of the Ancestors.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
I wouldn't say perfect. Close to it,
Have
though.
you ever seen anything like this?
Intruder alert!
Jill?
Oh, it's an elevator.
What do we do?
The usual.
Fallen bug.
Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. You lose.
I didn't get to pick up the other thingy. Hey, more bugs.
More trouble.
Oh, a defense node.
Get him, boy. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Stay down. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. Get him, boy. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Looks like there's two gates. This one looks like it's disabled, so that's probably gonna be our way out. Magic ash.
Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. It's over.
Oh, there's still an enemy.
Sick of Torgal.
Yeah, there's some sharp fangs. And what's your name? Fallen Guardian.
Looks like he can take a beating.
Then let's give it.
Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. Yeah. Get him. There, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Not this time. Garuda, lend me your strength. Too slow. Not this time. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Over here.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
The favor of wind. At least they're so nice with the potions. Abilities. Yeah, let's just save the abilities that we have.
Hey.
Whatever they are, hopefully they're friendly.
You know what to do, boy. You know what to do.
I don't think this is helping.
Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy.
One of the things that wasn't on my bingo card was bombs.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect.
Or space.
Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come
Oh,
on,
money.
let's keep looking.
Another guardian, and who else?
Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. Not this time. Sick of Torgal. Over here.
No hit dog. Okay, let's see. More bugs.
That's enough.
Ah, bombs.
Look out! There's more of them.
Rest. You know what to do. Sicko, Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy.
I don't care if I take too many risks. I'm dumb. Will of the Wind. Rook's Gambit. And another potion. And let's see if there's a boss behind this door.
I don't like this.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Iron Giant.
Not this time. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. Not this time. Get him, boy. Get him. Tuesday. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance. Get him. Get him, boy. Get him.
Drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
Get him, boy. Get him. Don't let them get away.
Take its eye! Fallen iron.
It's done.
Are you sure about that? They could still get up.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
We found the council room. With Garuda?
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Favor of the wind and some healing. And then there's 2 other doors leading outwards. And all 3 leads to the same place. Because that looks like Garuda, the back there. Oh, let's level this up. Because I have been using it a lot. Oh, I have to pick a path. Okay. At this rate, we'll never catch up to them.
All right then.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you don't belong here. A lich.
This time, you know what to do, boy. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Okay, and that one's probably another potion. Looks like we're gonna have to do these trials to get across.
Look out!
How many of the dead are here?
Let them get away. That's enough.
If only we had someone with healing magic.
Sick of Torgal.
Or res, we could get through this a lot easier. Since that just insta-kills these guys.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
I don't know why, but I was expecting another fight when we got back to the center. Potentially another lich.
All like all the rest. All you've got, boy.
We got liches, we got ghosts. What else are we going to get? We're going to fight a good old-fashioned zombie eventually.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Gil.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
Looks like a kind of destroyed mural.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
Or the Blight Made Manifest?
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
You didn't have her on your chin a second ago. I'm calling bullshit. Remove his hood and suddenly he has hair on his chin. He's grown facial hair.
What?
Great, we're back here again. Come out, Ifrit.
Stop!
Instead of saying please, maybe throw something at it.
I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Guys?
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Nope, 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 nope. Does this count as fulfilling our oath? I guess not.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Face the monkey.
Not this time. I see. You'd have to learn by example. Escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then.
Where did it go?
It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
Oh, we got a limit burst now.
Show yourself, Ifrit. The truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am.
His eyes burn hotter than yours. Blue burns hotter than orange. Shadow vanquished. You've defeated your own shadow. Now you'll be unbeatable in Shadow Tag. Level up. Fire Shard. The power of the Econ Ifrit made manifest. The shard of crystal is hot to the touch and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. I don't know how we got that from basically in our fighting in our own mind.
Clive, are you all right?
Yeah, you just... Clive just went through therapy.
It's nothing.
Where's Torgal?
No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Still wonder who to face that.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second Icon of Fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second Icon of Fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Meanwhile, in the Den of Evil. Did he just spit out a tooth?
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out.
Yes, yes, my lord.
Benedicto.
I guess that's one way to weaken your enemies. Turn Hugo against Cid. This then they'll only have their king left, Odin. The meaning of life. It's the cycle of life. Clive is granted control over the Econ Ifrit, allowing access to new Econ abilities such as Ignition, a fairly lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the Limit Break gauge. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix and can be confirmed via the ability tab in the main menu. Limit Break. The Limit Break is located beneath Clive's HP bar. Raise Clive's inner beast and semi-prime into Ifrit by pressing both the buttons down. Is full. The gauge is both by taking as well as performing maneuvers. Temporary grants increased power, button sees speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard breaking strikes.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Cid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Oh, interesting. So it's the core. How many points do we got? Okay. Attack while charging, inflicting multiple hits, and forcing smaller enemies back. Can be used in midair. Willow o' the Wakes. Summon a storm of fireballs that circle around Clive, damaging nearby targets while also absorbing damage. Interesting. And then we have Limit Break. Might as well learn those. Okay. Seems like I probably won't be using them, but I just wanted to unlock them anyway. If it was its own thing, I probably would use them. But I'm just going to upgrade them anyway. You know, just in case the game forces me to use them at a point. So how's Torgal? Fine Hound. And we can't fast travel. Interesting. Anyway, I think I'll call that an episode. I'll see you all in the next.